Hi, I'm Lucy, and today I'm showing you how to make money by selling your craft. I have a list of some craft ideas that I think are the most marketable and sellable ones. They are really easy to make. They are not so trendy that everyone is selling them on Instagram. No, you can start them with almost no money at all. So yeah, I'm going to also be showing you how you can start this business and the websites to use to start selling on. This video is not sponsored at all. I would love to work with these people if they want to work with me, but however, it's not sponsored, so I'm just going to be using this as an example because I have tried this website and it's kind of worked for me, or I've had people that use these websites too. So yeah, let's head to the video. So the first on my list is nut throw pillows. Nut throw pillows are really nice, fancy throw pillows that don't fall out of trend. To me, they don't. Nut throw pillows are very nice and they are really easy to make and really affordable. You can make them out of old t-shirts, cut out old t-shirts, sew on them, and then put in pillow stuffings in them and knot them. It's really that easy, but I'm going to be leaving a link in the description to the steps on how to make nut throw pillows, so it's easier for you. Whichever of these ideas that you really want to follow through it will be really easy for you, because I'm going to be leaving most of the links, or I'm going to be showing some of the videos depending on how long these videos are, or if I'm able to explain them properly. So the second on my list is still a pillow, but this time around a floor pillow. Floor pillows are also really nice and unique piece too. I think they're also very easy to make. You can also make them from your old t-shirts if you have any. You can make them from really affordable fabrics and just sew on them. At least try and invest in a sewing machine if you want to. You can make them with your hands, with needle and thread, and pillow stuffings. It's really very easy to make. I made a video on this, so I'm going to leave it in the description for you guys to see just exactly how to make it. So with cement, you can create any shape, pattern, or form that you like. It's really lovely to work with cement. I love to work with cement. Like, if you're an OG in this channel, you know that I have a lot of cement crafts that I had done before I lost the videos on my channel and I had to start going back. OGs know the story, but it's fine. It's a story for another day. Cement craft is something that people really love to buy and is really affordable to make, and it fits in just anywhere, residential, commercial, or hospitality. It's just always nice, always very beautiful in any space you find them. You can paint on them, you can create them and paint on them. You can do different designs on them. You can even do a terrazzo effect on your concrete vase. It's really easy to make. All you need to do is just create your mold if you don't have any. But if you don't want to create a mold, you can just easily go to a department store that sells molds, really fancy molds, or go to shops, online shops, and get them. Once you get your molds, you can go ahead and buy your cement and mix it with water, pour in your concrete, and boom, you have a concrete vase. It's really that easy to make. I also have a video I made on how to make a cement vase. This one is really easy with just balloon. You don't need to buy a mold for this one, and it's really a recent video, doesn't have a lot of views, so you can go there, show your girls some support, and also learn how you can make that. Like I said, it's very cool to work with cement because you can make a lot of shapes and forms out of it. At the end of the day, you can even finish it to look like ceramics. That's the beautiful thing about working with cement. And I love storage. I love to talk about storage. I love to have things out of sight, and jewelry holder is one good way to have your earrings and things out of sight. Jewelry holder is also something that people love to gift other people a lot, so that's also a good idea because people are really going to love to patronize. You can make your jewelry holders using these 3 steps, either one, by upcycling a ceramic plate or a plastic plate. I have a video of me upcycling a ceramic plate into a jewelry holder. You can make your jewelry holder from scratch with clay, maybe air dry clay, depending on how good you are with clay. For me, I would always use air dry because I don't have a lot of pottery knowledge. Then for the third one, cement, you can also do a terrazzo effect on your jewelry holder. Also, another very good method to create jewelry holders is also with epoxy resins. They always turn out very nice. So next on my list is laptop sleeve. I feel like somehow, some way, you must have known that I was going to mention laptop sleeve, because why not? It's something people use. Like when you're trying to do a business, don't just do fancy, oh, I'm just going to do this because I think it's fancy. No, if you want to have a business that you can always sell, then you should always think of how people are going to use it, if people really do use it. So having a laptop bag that has like a name printed on it, you know how you have tote bag with name printed on it? Yeah, bags, fancy design, fancy rainbow artistic, you know, really aesthetic design on these bags. People are really going to love, people are really going to buy. You can either buy and print on them or create them from scratch. I have a video of me creating a laptop sleeve from scratch, and I'm going to link that video in the description. It's really a smart idea to go creative on Canva, mix up shapes and lines and things like that, like create something aesthetic, like I'm going to put up here. Create really something aesthetic and have them printed out and sell them. Really, also you can mix up write-ups and shapes at the same time, you know, really fancy things, and print them on, like you can just do them through Canva and print them. And it's always better to do unique piece so it doesn't fly around, because I know for one, in Lagos, the pictures you buy on the roadside are literally everywhere in everyone's houses in Lagos. So you also want to be unique about yours. So yeah, you can actually print them, frame them and sell them. The next is necklaces and bracelets. You can create really unique bracelets that has names on it. Bracelets and necklaces are like really cool gift ideas that people always love to give. I have a link to a video also. I'm going to leave the timestamp, so when you get to the video you would also know where to start from, because the video is a mixed video. I have like a lot of things going on there in the video. Okay, the next one is marble pattern decor piece. It's really very easy. All you need to do is spray in water the colors of spray paint that you want to use. Spray the first coat, second coat of the second color, maybe if you're using a third color, then the fourth one, the fifth one, depending on how long you want to go, and then you dip your item inside, and then voila, you have like this wonderful pattern on your piece. You can have them in candle holders, you can have them in just anything, probably even phone cases. So the next on the list is knitted blankets. So I think knitted blanket is such a nice one, although if you're trying to just do really easy then you might check out other ones that I've listed, or probably the next ones I'm going to list. But for this one, it's really also very easy, but it's bulky, and you might want to invest on packaging for this one. I personally think that knitted products are really unique, and I rather always buy handmade when it's knitted. Like if it's not handmade, what's the point of buying knitted products? So I think that's basically it for my list. I thought I had more to go, but apparently this is the last. Let's say, oh, now I've decided to start selling concrete flower vases. How do I go about it? You can either open an Instagram account, start selling on Instagram, or if you're in Nigeria, you can do a Flutter Wave. That way you can easily receive payment directly, or Shopify accounts. Those are the websites, like I said, I have used before, or I've had people use, and they have testimonies to it. I've used Flutter Wave. I haven't actually used Shopify, but I know a lot of people have, and they trust it and love it. But I think Shopify requires some amount of payment. I don't know how much, but you can actually sell your crafts on Shopify, because that's like the crafts market. I'm trying to remember if there's any other international website I know of for selling things like that. You can also create a Wix website on your own. Wix websites, you really don't have to pay a lot of money, or you really don't have to pay at all, if you don't mind the Wix thingy written on it instead of just your domain name. If you really don't mind, then you can go ahead with the Wix and just use it like that. But if you mind, then you can go ahead and pay for probably their premium and the rest of the subscriptions. You can use Wix to receive payments, and voila, everything is set. That's all for today. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and thank you for coming back to watch my video, or thank you for even clicking on the video at all. Yeah, I'll see you in my next. Mwah.